What's up, guys? Wait, I gotta look this way. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Is that gonna work? What's up, everyone? Can you hear me? I hope everyone can hear me. Oh, shit. What's up, girly? Fluffy just showed up, so I had to pet him. Thanks, girly. I appreciate the stickers. You hear me? Greetings from the living room. Hold on. All right. Daniel, what's up, bud? Oh, so I was with Harley yesterday. I saw Harley and Amanda at the same time. I saw them yesterday. I What happened? Oh, when I saw them, I stopped over. I talked to them. I was planning on interviewing Harley and Amanda both, but I had the 2 o'clock Julian interview scheduled. So I talked to Harley. I gave her some stuff, some donations. Uh, she's having a hard time down there. She's getting, she's declining like the rest of them. So it's, I don't like seeing that, but it's good that she's still up and moving and talking and, alive and all that. But when I got back uh, after the Julian interview, the cops made a move. So Aunt Amanda said Harley just took off when the cops came. But I did get a chance to sit and talk to her, so it was that was good. Hey Natalie, how you doing? Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate it. I let's see. I got a bunch of interviews done that are going to be coming out, man. Bunch of them. Uh oh, I got to put this one up. I finally did a follow up with Daniel, Tori's brother. I'm sorry. I did that just today. His his fingers, the sores on his hands are getting really bad. Tori's really whoa. What was that? Sorry, there was a cat fight outside. um, but anyway, I saw Dan. We had like a 20-minute interview. It was good. You could just see how depressed he is. His hands are pretty bad. I'm trying to see if I could show you the picture right now. Hold on. Can you guys see that? I know it's kind of hard. Um, so I'm getting a little worried about his fingers. So hopefully, um, hopefully you go to the hospital and get it fixed. I hope so. I don't know though. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? What's new? Jeff's community is hope on steroids. That's awesome, Daniel. I like that. It does look bad. It could be so hard convincing them to go to the hospital. He keeps saying he'll be all right and that it's going away. You know, stuff like that scares me, man. Because he's gonna lose his hand.
All right, I'm sitting here with Stephanie. How you?
There's a blonde girl named Stephanie that Mal interviewed before. I met her today. She's in a fun little character. We were talking for a while. I thought she was that Annabelle girl I interviewed, or Brittany, her real name. And when I pulled up to her, I realized it wasn't her. And then Stephanie was like, well, I'll do an interview. And so I was like, all right. So I took her out to Dunkin' Donuts and we did like a 20-minute interview. So if you guys recognize her from interviews, I think she said it was Mal that did the interview. And then who else do we have? I have a follow-up with Amanda. I've been talking to her mom a lot, and it's been, it's been good. I'm gonna interview Amanda's mom here in the future. I wanted to ask Danielle how she thought about it first, since I tend to focus on the addict side more, but she's very open to it. So I'm gonna do an interview with her mom, and then Samantha. I've been talking to her mom a lot, and what was I gonna say? I have a wig to give Samantha, so hopefully I see her this weekend. No, Kelsey just posted on Facebook like yesterday, so she hasn't responded to any of my messages, so I don't know. I'm not sure, she's alive. I just don't know how she's doing. Yeah, Daniel, that's how they do it. That's how how girls get money down there, and they make good money, or they can make good money down there. And when it's, you might make $30 scrapping metal all day, and a girl can go make $60 in 10 minutes. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard temptation not to do. And like all the girls I talk to, they say they of course they would rather not do it, but especially with the crack addictions, that takes a lot of money. So they tend to go to prostitution. It's just how it is. Did I look like I got some sun? Oh, I don't know. I don't think. I walked around this Philly the other day for a couple days. Okay, Christine. I'll look later on. I'll see if he's done it. Yeah, Natalie, they normally do need antibiotics. It's just a matter of for them to stop stop shooting up with the stuff, and to actually let it heal. That's the big problem, is they're not giving it time to heal. I was just talking to that about her today. Who said that? Pete. She thinks it was around 2014. 2015 is when she met that one guy and she started getting high with him. But she thinks it was like 2014, around then. Yeah, Jasmine, I wish I could get paid by the city. Yeah, Pete, it is a 10 It is almost a decade. I think it is a decade this summer, actually. Timo has wigs. All right. Wow, that's pretty good. I'll look that up. No, nothing on Liz yet. I've been trying. The hair guy cruising Kensington. Man, what a weird story. So that guy has been doing this for like 20 years down there, man. And it's so weird. He pays the girls to, and it's not sexual. Well, it's sexual to him, but it's not like a sexual act with the girls. He just pays them to shave their head, and then they say he like jerks off on the hair after they're leaving. I don't know. It's just it's so wild to me. I don't like the kink shame or anything like that. It's just, and honestly, like a lot of the girls say they actually, they'd rather that a lot of the times when it's because it's not sexual. Yeah, CJ, there was a couple girls that were like, who was it? It might have been that Brittany girl I was talking to off air about it, and she said she almost had like a panic attack. When because she knew the guy and she knew he was coming, she knew it was coming, and she knew how sick she was at the time. And so she was hoping he wasn't gonna come to her because she knew she was gonna say yes because of how sick she was, and then he went up to her and she's like, "Yeah, just do it," and he shaved her head. Yeah, it's a weird little what's up, Lisa? It's just weird, man. I don't know. Nikki, I just interview people in Philly having problems with addictions. Oh, so Marlene, oh, Jesus. 22 years ago, holy shit. Apparently he's a barber in the city too somewhere, or he was a barber. It's just wild to me, man. That's just wild. Yeah, 22. He was there. I remember him from when I was down there 15 years ago. Wow, that's so crazy. Nah, Jim texted me all pissy the other day. When I'm busy, he's mad. He got mad at me for not being able to drop him off vape pens. I didn't have any money to bring him any. So he's like, "Don't worry about coming here anymore." I was like, "All right, good luck, Jim." So I'm not messing with Jim anymore. He was being he was being bossy about me bringing. I try to help everybody. He got real mad at me for not being able to drive 2 hours to bring him vape pens. So what's up, Kinky Kitten? How you been? What's new? Like I like Jim a lot, man. I really genuinely hope he continues on his journey. But he told me, he said that he wished me good luck and said don't worry about it anymore. So wipe my hands clean for him. If he needs real help in the future, I will. Of course, I will help him. Damn, Kinky, really? Man, that sucks, dude. That Jim is the guy in a wheelchair I interviewed. I'll call him in a month or so if he wants to be. I'm not gonna. I try and help everybody, and I everybody from dropping cigarettes all the way to Valley Forge for Jess to all the way in Cheltenham for Jim, to Kelsey at Temple. I try and do as much as I can to help people, but if it's like a 2-year if it's a 2-hour drive, sometimes I just there and back, sometimes I just can't get there. All right, guys, Who wants to join? Anybody? Yeah, I'm going to be releasing Jess's interview tomorrow. And like I said, I'm not like, I don't want to talk bad about Jim in any way. He said, he's like, listen, he's like, don't worry about coming to see me anymore. Good luck. And I don't know if he was going for the tough love or I don't cry for stuff like that. So, hey, that's what he wants. That's what he wants. Pete, it really is, man. Yeah, InfoWarrior, I get that. I completely understand that. And I try and be respectful to all that. It's a long drive over there sometimes. And, it's doing a lot of other stuff too in my life. I'm looking for jobs, going to pick up donations, filming. I still got to do my own stuff too. So it gets hard, but yeah, Kinky Kitten, man, it gets hard because once they make up their decision to get high, there's really nothing to talk them out of it. So, all right, Nikki Day, you ready? Hey, what's up?
Yes.
How you doing?
Hey,
Well, okay. So, what's your name?
Nikki Day.
Nikki. All right. So what's your story? Say where you're from and stuff like that.
I'm from Panama City, Florida. I am
Okay.
in New Jersey right now. I'm actually, I flew 17 hours away from home just to I'm in recovery.
Oh, you are? Okay. Now
Yeah.
what was your drug of choice?
Anything that I could stick in a needle.
Okay, so you're an IV user.
Yes, absolutely. A million percent.
Was it all fentanyl down in Florida?
Fentanyl, Roxy's, heroin, meth, even Ambien.
So wait, so
I
you
even
could
shot
get
Ambien. I mean,
wow.
whatever.
Wow. So you can still get regular heroin down there? Hello?
Yes.
I think your connection's a little weak, Nikki. Can you hear me? All right. That connection might be weak. Marlene, you gotta connect your here, there she is. Are you back on? There you go.
Okay, sorry, I had to move. Can you hear me
Okay,
now?
it's all good. It's all good.
Yes, you can get regular
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, you can. So which one do you prefer now?
heroin. Oxycodone.
Like okay. I didn't know if you were a lot of people that have started on fentanyl now can't even go back to the regular heroin. It's just too strong. They don't feel the regular heroin anymore.
It is, and it's cheaper. But since I was going to the doctor, then it was easier for me to do it that way anyway.
Okay. So, oh wait, what happened? All right, Marlene, you gotta connect your device or your microphone. I wish that worked, but I don't know why. Anyway, so Amber keeps telling me that she is definitely getting off the streets by November. I mean, by the winter time. So we'll see. We'll see how it works. I want to believe her. Oh, Janice, thank you. You called me handsome. I appreciate it. That sucks about Nikki's camera. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if it's mine. What's up, Dominic or Dominiki? InfoWarrior. That was mine too. Was hydrocodone. That was my first. Drug. Hold on. Let me see if I can Shit, you guys to say hi to Fluffy. What's up, bud? That's Fluffy. I'd like to talk to Marlene, but her things is messed up. Janice, if you look up, it's Ivy Hill. Shit, I forget. It's Ivy Hill Rehabilitation in Cheltenham. I could look it up afterwards if she can't. I want you to speak too, Marlene. Hopefully you can figure out how to unblock it. If not, Marlene, I gotta come interview you in person. I gotta get to my old neighborhood anyway. Yeah, you might have to use Google Chrome. That's what I had to use. For some reason, it didn't work with the what is this? iPhone. So I'm gonna post. Oh, let me figure this out. So we're putting the Jess's interview tomorrow with the GoFundMe info. She didn't get. She's gonna work on getting a bank account this week. So we're gonna do it under my name for the week. I'm gonna send her all the money, and then next week when she gets her bank account, then we're gonna switch it over so the money goes right to Jess, and she can just pay the house manager right away. Is that what you used, Jost? That's what I use now. I had to download it. I love cats, man. You have I love cats. Yeah, Daniel, I don't even know if I don't want to consider biting the hand that feeds you. I think he got frustrated and he got mad at me. So I step back. When people get like that, thanks, GL. He can call and apologize if he wants. Stephen Harvey, how you doing, bud? We didn't see you for a while. I was getting worried about you. I used to be a dog person growing up all the time too. All the time, but now I love cats, man. I can't get enough of cats. I really can't. What kind of dogs, Natalie? I'm trying to see. Yeah, Natalie, you can come on and talk to me if you want. You just got to hit the link. That's it. You just got to hit the link. What are the Havanese? I never even heard of those. Havanese. Oh, that's awesome. Not awesome that they're full, but that they're giving them away for cheap. What's up, Fluffy? Whenever you want, man. Natalie, you can do whatever you want. You can hear your story. You can tell us how you're doing. What's up, Fluffy? It's up to you guys, if you're shy, I get it. I hate being in front of the camera too, but I kind of have to now. I'm probably going to take off this weekend from Kensington, maybe. Well, I say that now, but I'll end up down there. But, oh, there she is. Mary, what's up? I'm glad you at least made it really quick, Mary. All right, see you guys later. I will try and get the raccoons on tonight, yes. I will. I definitely will. Hey, Mary. Yeah, we got the black cats inside. Mary, I really hope you're feeling better. I really do. We were looking for you on the last one. Mary's always leaving the best comments on the videos. She's such a good supporter. She's She's been feeling sick lately. So guys, everyone send Mary the well wishes and stuff. That's all right. It's okay, Marlene. Maybe we'll work it out. I'll stop. I gotta go to that neighborhood next week anyway. So we'll try it again. All right, we're gonna try Nikki Day one more time. Hopefully this works. All right, you're back. Sorry, the thing keeps messing up. Can you hear me
Okay.
now?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Yeah.
All right. So what made you come up to Jersey to get clean?
Yes, to get clean for sure.
Okay, and are you sober now?
I'm sober now. I'm 65 days sober. Yes.
65 days. That's awesome. And you're in a program?
I'm in a program. Yes.
Okay, is it like a residential one? Like, are you living in it or
Yeah,
is it like
I'm
it is?
living in it. It's here. It's in New Jersey. It's in Parsippany, New Jersey.
Okay,
And yep, I'm living in it. And I did the PHP program. Now I'm in intensive outpatient where I only have to go until 12 o'clock every day. And I'll go home November 3rd where I'll have 90 days under my belt.
awesome. And are you going back to Florida?
I'm going back to Florida. Yeah, I have to. I have a grandbaby there, 2 kids. Yes, I'm going
Okay.
back to Florida.
What's your thoughts about that? Is it
Um,
nervous about it, or you?
No, I'm not nervous about it. I don't know what doesn't make me nervous because I've been a chronic IV user for the past 22 years. My son's dad was murdered. There's a whole lot that came with that that caused me to start in on my addiction. And I had witnessed his murder. So, it's been just a rough road for me. But the reason I'm not nervous about it is because something's different in me this time. I've been to prison a couple times, and I sent myself here. Normally, the courts would send me or my mom or whomever.
Yeah.
But I sent myself here, and I keep extending it by the month, extending another month, just so
It's
I can.
It's a lot different when you initiate and you do these things yourself. It's a completely different experience.
When you want it, then you go after it. I'm hungry for it.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I hope it stays. Your passion to stay sober stays this strong.
Thank you.
What are your plans to stay busy when you go home?
Well, I even in my addiction, I was in full-time school.
Okay.
I've been in for 3 years, so I only have 18 more months to go. I'm going for human services in concentration of substance abuse.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be working in the field of addiction.
That's right. Yep.
Okay, that's good. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Now, what do you do for fun? Because that's also very important too. I'm learning that the hard way now. 6 years, 7 years sober.
Yeah, I don't even know what I do. I used to be an aerobics instructor. I have to remember the things that I did whenever I was sober or whenever I was clean
Yeah.
from before. So I just have to remember the things that I do. I have a new grandbaby now, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll get interested in doing something with her for sure.
Yeah, I know how important it is to stay busy, not get complacent, being bored.
That's right. I have a sponsor now, so that's different for me. I'm working steps now. I'm doing a lot of things different now whereas before I didn't work steps. I didn't do any of that because I didn't give a damn.
Yeah, I get it definitely. That's important. I think one of the reasons I'm still sober today is because when I did get sober, I stayed super busy. I don't even have a TV still because I don't like sitting at home watching TV. I feel bored. I feel like I got bored. I'm wasting. So I like to move around. And everyone needs time to just sit around and be bored and relax. But it also, with us addicts especially, I think sitting around can be really problematic for us if we do it too much.
Yes, I agree.
So, are you on? Are you a MAT patient, or are you completely like stone cold sober?
I'm stone cold sober. I'm not on maintenance. I'm not on anything.
Okay, good. That's awesome. Yeah, it's I don't the maintenance stuff. It didn't really work for me, but I wasn't ready to get sober when I was on this stuff. There was always for probation or some shit like that.
Same. Yeah.
Something. So when are you going back to Florida?
I go back November 3rd.
November 3rd. Oh wow, that's so you're less than a month away to getting back to the real world.
That's it. That's right. So wait, let me ask you guys this. You're on here every Friday?
Well, I try to be. I am now for a while. Friday, Sunday. Fridays or Sundays, sometimes both. But I'm gonna try and do the Friday night one now. Yes.
Okay, and since I'm a subscriber, it'll let me know.
Yeah, as long as your notifications are on. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll be up.
And I would listen when you see these streams. Now that we know you, you gotta stop
Check in.
and check in and let us know how your journey's going.
Yes, fuck yes, I will.
You know, it's not too often people get sober and start doing great in life, you know, and so I'd like to showcase that as much as possible on this channel.
Thank you.
So,
I will.
Yeah. So please, you know, reach out whenever you see these and let us know how it's going. Even if you're having a bad time, that especially reach out to us and
Oh,
talk.
no worries.
Yeah, I mean, especially that's when you really need to, you know, reach out is when you're having those shitty days, not just on the fun days, you know.
Right. Check in before you check out. Call before you fall. I got you. I will.
Absolutely. All right, Nikki. Well, listen, it was awesome talking to you. Good luck, and definitely try and come back on here and let us know how your journey is.
I gave you my word. I sure will. Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
I'm so proud of you. All right. See you later. Wow, that was awesome. That was awesome, man. Yeah, Daniel, you guys are you're welcome to come on, man. I love to talk to you. Spread love. That helps me out a lot. Yep. CJ, those anxiety meds, that was the worst withdrawal process I think I might have ever had. I know I say that a lot, but be careful with those benzos, man. Be very careful getting off them. Just do it with if you're going to do it with your doctor. Go slow. Please. Those things are, man. I have a friend that wears women's clothing at night. His wife doesn't know. Just tell him to, I don't know, tell his wife. What the hell? I don't know why people, you know. That's his twist. Why hide it? Why hide it? Yes, Wonder Twin. It is so hard, man. Ativan, yeah, that's hard, man. That's hard. I like 2004, like the year of 2004, which I don't remember at all, but I had a vicious Xanax addiction then. I mean, it was vicious. Vicious that, yeah, I was, oh, you got attacked, Steven? Damn. That sucks. Man. Sitting down in nature helps. Jost, I really agree with you. Yoga, meditation, exercise. Yeah. I'm in the drinking town with a fishing problem. Drop the link. Oh, sorry. I forgot I had to drop it every time. My fault. Oh, Jost, I'm an absolute retard, and I deleted it by accident. I am so sorry. I did not mean that. I know that was. Oh wait, is it still on there? Well, what happened was Christine messaged me and said I set up this live stream wrong, and so I went to delete this live stream setup, but I screwed up. I'm an idiot. Cassie, what's your question? No, I deleted it. Trust me, I think. I don't know when it was. I have the one from 6 days ago still on there. I don't know. Maybe that was it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I definitely deleted one of them. Here's Daniel. All right.
Hey,
Daniel,
Jeff,
what's up,
can you
bud? How
see
you
me?
doing? Yeah, you're
Can you hear me?
absolutely. And
All
you're
right, how are
out
you?
good. You're sitting just like me outside on the porch, huh?
Dude, I'm hanging out in my veranda. I'm looking over my garden. I'm having a tobacco pipe. I have a
Nice.
glass of wine, and it's Friday afternoon. Nothing better than that, right?
Awesome. So where are you from?
I'm from Boston, born and raised my whole life.
Man, as a kid that grew up in New York City, loving the Yankees, you were my
Oh,
mortal
you
enemy.
suck. You suck, man. I met with a client today that it's interesting. I was trying to get his business, and I got it. I signed the agreement. He was from the Dominican, and I said the only good things that came out of the Dominican, in my mind, were David Ortiz,
Yeah.
Manny Ramirez, and Pedro Martinez.
Martinez.
He laughed and then told me he was a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
fucked up is that?
Yeah, crazy.
But you know
crazy.
what? He appreciated it because that's the way it goes, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's the way it goes.
Oh, I mean, as much as I hated the Red Sox, there might not be a better place in the world to watch a baseball game.
Yeah, you know what? I went through a lot of years of pain, and then all of a sudden the pleasure was like too much. It was like banging a Playboy bunny every night. It was just like I can't handle this.
Yeah, you guys had a good run there, man.
Yeah, we did.
And
but you know what? I
right.
just want to tell you, Jeff, I really appreciate what you're doing.
Oh,
And my wife is like, you know what are you doing? What? And I have a good life. I'm not wicked rich. I'm not healthy. I'm healthy, but I'm not like really I don't have a lot of money, but I have a good amount of money. I'm okay, but I'm devastated with what's happening in Pennsylvania and in Philadelphia. All my good friends, my fraternity brothers, they all come from Pennsylvania. They're all good people, and I'm just watching this, and I can't fucking believe it.
Yeah,
I can't fucking believe it.
It's shocking to watch, man. It is.
It's shocking to watch. And then you go to Camden, you go to Baltimore, and I'm like, I know these places, and I'm like, you have no idea. None of it. You can travel as much as you want, and you're never gonna see anything like you see in Kenzo. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll throw it out there because I know I'll take the hate. I'm a Trump guy. I'm a conservative, but I also have a heart. I also have a heart, and I see this, and something has to be fucking done. Something has to be done.
Yeah, I agree with you. And like with politics, man, it's you're supposed to be able to like who you like. That's the good thing about America.
I don't care about who I like. I don't like Trump. Trump is a dick. Right? He's a jerk. Everybody knows he's a jerk. He's a total asshole. But something has to be done. We cannot continue as a country like this anymore. The border needs to be closed. Things need to be taken care of. When I see these people, every time I see a girl on your videos or on any video, I watch them. By the way, I watch them all. I watch them all. They're
addicted, man. They're addicted.
I watch Mal. I don't watch Frank as much because I think it's a bunch of horse shit. But I watch all the videos and I say, that could be my daughter, Stephanie. Mm-hmm. That could be my daughter, Stephanie. All she has to do is get hooked. And that's her. And I can't stand it. And I want it to end. And I will do anything I can to help end this because this is a national emergency. And people have become so balkanized, like you Black American, Indian American, whatever. I don't give a shit. We need to stop this shit. It's killing us.
Now, as a conservative, this is a question I'm very interested in. What were your thoughts on the war on drugs? And do you think it's failed at this point now?
I
Or
will
do you
tell
think
you
we should
this.
continue with the incarceration stuff like that?
I will tell you this. I've heard your. I mean, I know your. I love it when you wear the Bernie shirt. I
Yeah,
think that's awesome.
I'm
I
a
mean, like,
progressive.
you know what? I voted for Bernie in the primary last time because it was a protest vote. So I don't. I mean, like, whatever. But
Yeah,
the fact of the matter is,
yeah.
the war on drugs. We cannot legalize heroin. We cannot. We can, Jeff. We cannot do it.
But
We
here's
cannot
my
do
thing.
it.
You all right? Here's my,
Sorry,
here's my, yeah, you're good. Here's my thing. All right. Historically, in America, alcohol has killed about 100 times more to people than heroin has in the history of America. I don't understand why it's socially acceptable to go and drink.
Well, here's the thing, right? I
I
mean,
want
like,
to know your thoughts on that.
I'm Dutch.
Mhm.
So the Dutch people are very forgiving for everything. They want to let everything in. We all, they're a very loving people and they're very open to everything. But you know what? If you allow people to go to the store and buy this shit, they're going to do it. But then what are you going to do with them? Because they're not going to work anymore. They're not going to want to do anything anymore. They're not going to want to be productive members of society. They're not going to want to create wealth. They're not going to want to do this stuff. So what are you going to do? So you're going to end up. That's why I've told you, and you laughed at me a while ago when I talked about a farm.
Mhm.
I think
I know. I think that's a great idea, but the problem is who's going to pay for that? And
the
who's gonna
government. Here's what I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I think the government should pay for it because it's going to save them so much money over what they're doing right now. And not only that, but people like me and people who, look at this, they're going to I would donate money. People would donate money to that farm to get these people to get up in the morning, go out, till the field, put in the worms, put in the whatever you got to do. You I have a garden. It takes me in the June like 30 hours a week outside of my job to keep my little garden going.
Absolutely.
You get these people out there, you got to get up. Hey, get up. You know what? It didn't rain today. You got to water. You got to pull weeds. You got to do it. And it makes you get up and do something. The shit I see in Kensington with the video that I see with these people that they're nodding out, they're fucked up. It's so bad that they have no purpose in life. They have no purpose in life.
So, but
let's give them a purpose.
Okay, but here's the thing. For the people that want to change that or want to get clean, that farm sounds like an amazing idea. I would support that 1,000,000%. There might only be 1% of the people that are homeless down there that want to get clean or that are going to get clean. What are you going to do for
I
people
remember
that won't stop?
I remember you told me, or you didn't tell me, you told us.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you said like you lied and said you're going to kill yourself because your bando was about to drop.
Yeah.
You had nowhere to go. The winter was coming. These folks, you need to have an end game. You need to have a place where they can't go anymore. You can't trick one more time. You can't do this. You have no place left to go.
Yeah, but those places they don't really exist in America.
Well, they should make them.
Well, I agree. But what are we going to do then? Bring back the old insane asylum type places that Reagan got rid of?
I got to tell you, the shit.
I'm in favor of that, by the way.
Jeff, the shit got a lot worse when in the 70s and in the 80s, both Democrats and Republicans, because I hate Republicans more than Democrats because they should know better. And when they all deinstitutionalized the mental institutions, let them all go. Because as well as I do, most of this is mental health.
Well, yeah, and so when they closed those institutions and then the big prison came into it and they started locking up the mentally ill people.
Well, the big
listen, the reason I know that, I spent 18 years in and out of jail, and
there
were 90% of the people in there were just non-violent, mentally ill drug addicts. 90%.
In the
county jails.
Here's the thing: the big prison theory worked to prevent crime, street crime. We took the people off the streets, but we didn't solve anything.
Yeah.
We didn't solve anything. So you know what? I believe that you need to show people that they can work hard and earn something and be and have more they need to respect themselves. The people I see on these interviews don't respect themselves. They hate themselves.
Yeah.
And they just want to get high. And you know, I understand, but that's at the bottom level. You're at the bottom level, my friend. That's it.
But the thing, here's my thing, and like I genuinely agree with you that something needs to be done, and we need to find a place for these people to find a purpose in life. Mental health is also, I think, the number one issue down there. But what we have to understand, I think, is that there is a huge portion of these people that aren't going to stop getting high no matter what. 80, 90%, something like that. That have they will never get sober. They have no desire to. It is what it is with them.
So,
a lot of them,
what do you do for them, Jeff?
I don't know. Legalize heroin and give them housing.
Can I tell you something? That girl, Danielle, that I have seen that on these videos, I saw her first video. I'm like, I really like her. I think she has some help. I think she has a way to, but as I've watched her videos, I went from liking her to really not liking her very much. She's got 3 boys that are growing up without a mother.
Yeah.
And if I were her, I would go on Hilton Street with a 45 and put the gun to my head in a corner and just end it, because my life is over.
Like, you say that though, but you don't understand the draw of heroin addiction.
I like to drink. I know it's like to feel good. I like sex.
No, I'm talking about the physical withdrawal of, and I'm not trying to make excuses for her. It is, or the crack withdrawal. It makes you do crazy stuff. It's almost impossible. And I'm not trying to make excuses here, but it's just almost impossible for a quote unquote normal person to realize that a heroin addict will gladly screw over their kid to get high again.
She has birthed 3 boys.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if they have the genetic makeup of her, because she's beautiful, she's in good health. I can't believe, I think Amber must have the best genetics on the world, in the world.
I agree.
But you know what? She's got 3 boys who are wondering who their mother is. And she's hanging around grabbing pizzas from a guy who wants to grab a quick video, and then talking about putting on a strap on and banging some guy in the ass. I mean, are you shitting me?
No, it's addiction though. That's addiction.
Then we should pass a law that folks like that should be involuntarily put into a situation for the sake of their families.
Yeah, I get that, but then this is in America. Then we don't have,
Well, you know what? America's not as great as people think it is.
But I agree with you 100% on that. I'm just saying it's the way that the healthcare system is set up here. The things that you'd say to do, stuff like that can't happen in America.
Well, you know what?
You know, it's even crazy. Listen, real quick. I was debating on releasing this video. It's only about a minute long. There's a girl having a seizure, right? On the sidewalk. She wakes up from the sidewalk and starts flipping out, seizing, flipping out, almost runs into cars. This girl needed to be hospitalized very bad. When the ambulance came, all they asked her was, do you want help? And all she had to say was no, and they drove off.
Well, you know what? I remember, I'm a little older than you, but I remember the days where if I stumbled out of a bar and I was cocked and I was so fucked up, they would pick me up and they would PC me and they would take me in and they would, you know what? I mean, shit needs to change. We're going down real fast.
I get it. I think it's the way that the America's set up, it's hard to change stuff like that. You know,
Well, I hope America changes because we're about to die. We're about to die. And I think any presidential candidate, I don't care. I mean, I love Trump more than any man should love another man. But I will tell you this. Any presidential candidate who wants to really help this country has to do some type of rally or speech in Kensington, because that is the America's open sore. It's America's open wound.
How far are you from Boston?
10 minutes.
So there's like that methadone mile down there. Do you ever
Yeah,
go
that's you know what, I hear people talk about that. I texted a friend of mine and she's like, "Oh, we have the same thing. It's Melnia Katz Boulevard and Mass Avenue. It's 2 blocks, maybe 2 blocks,
Oh, okay.
and it's right near. And across the street is the jail. Across the other street is the Boston City Hospital where they take all the junkies." And it's like this tiny little area where they congregate. But I'll tell you something. If the Boston police were to have a situation in Kensington, there would be billy clubs coming out. Because, they talk about Boston being a racist city. And I will tell you this. I think it's right in a certain degree. Boston
is the absolute most racist city I've ever
You know
been
what?
in.
But you know
100%.
why? But you know why, Jeff?
Yeah.
Because it's segregated. It's
the
segregated
most
both
racist
economically and racially. It's segregated. You go into downtown Boston, other than like the area on Washington Street where downtown crossing is. You go into downtown Boston, you won't see a black person. You go to a ball game for the Red Sox at Fenway Park. My dad, he's dead now, but he used to joke. You watched it. You watch. I'm going to give $1 to the first person that can see a black person. We'd never see anybody.
Well, so I went there with my Korean dad, and the names we got called just because my dad was Korean in Boston, and that's happened more than once in Boston.
You know what? And I'm not defending.
That's life, man.
And Jeff, I'm not defending that, but I'm saying that the shit that's happening in Philly, LA, San Francisco, all that stuff, it's not happening in Boston because it's segregated. Okay. It's segregated, and it never will happen in Boston because you go into the crime, the crap that you're seeing in Philly doesn't happen in Boston, but it's a blue city. Why? Run by Democrats. Why? It has nothing to do with politics. It's segregated.
Right.
But
well, listen, Daniel, so people get mad when you talk to people with different views and stuff like that. I appreciate it. I love talking to people with different views. I'm about as far left as yours, as far as right, but your opinion is just as valid as mine, and I love talking to different people. And who knows what the solution is? This is a horrible problem that's wreaking a lot of troubles and misery on the American people. So I appreciate you coming on, Daniel, and talking for a little bit. Hopefully,
you know what, Jeff? I love you very much. I mean, I really do love you.
I appreciate it.
And I love your channel. And I will tell you, the answer has nothing to do with politics. It deals with, at the base level, personal responsibility.
Yeah, and
you care about your kids. You care about your kids. At some point, if I had to choose between being a father to my kids, and I'm divorced, I had joint custody, whatever. If it came down to choosing between being there for my kids or the drugs, I might choose the drugs, but as soon as I got my fix, I'd blow my brains out because I'm done.
Well, I chose the drugs for 18 years over my son, and I'm glad I didn't blow my brains out. Because today
I'm glad you didn't.
Completely changed person. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you didn't. I love you, my friend, and I'm going to be there for you. And I'm spreading the word. I'm sending this stuff. I mean, I've never been on opioids. I mean, I smoke pot. I still,
hey,
whatever. But you know what? It's legal here.
Yeah.
I wish you the best, and
Thanks,
I hope your channel explodes. And I hope you help so many people, and I'll be there for you.
Awesome, man. Thanks again, Daniel.
Hang in there, brother.
Come back in in the future one. Come back in. We'll talk again. All right.
Absolutely.
Awesome, man.
Take care.
All right, Daniel. Take it easy. All right, we're back on. Sorry. So I listen. I love talking to people like that. Daniel's been a awesome supporter, commenter on the channel. I love talking to people that might not share my political leanings. You know, that's what I think that was what makes America great, man. He loves Trump more than any person. I think Trump's the biggest jackass in the world. And here we are together on a live stream on YouTube, trying to figure out how to fix the fentanyl crisis. I mean, to me, that's awesome. I can't. Did I agree with some of the stuff he said? Probably not. But like I said, his opinion is just as valid as everybody else's. So I really appreciate stuff like that. See, that the thing is a lot of, not a lot, most people that have never tried. What's up, Dietrich? Wow, clean your whole life. That's awesome. People that have not had an opiate addiction, it's impossible to understand what the stupid shit you'll do to get more the more opiates. It's wild. So he reminded me a lot of talking to my dad or like my uncles, you know, about what opiates should do, or, you know, I get it. So I appreciate his input. I really did. Never tried it. 10 days. Awesome, Dietrich. Fifth. Wow. How you feeling, Dietrich? How are you feeling? That's 10 days. That's amazing, man. What's up, Jennifer? I just saw yours. Ugh. I'm going to try and do another live Sunday from somewhere else, a cool place. I'm not sure where. I'm trying to figure that out right now. Who is this? Sports? Yeah, that's good, man. What's his name, Christine? I'll block him. This guy, did you just block him? I'll get rid of him. Dietrich, that's his name? Oh, no, that's not Dietrich's not the troll. Sports, that's awesome, Dietrich, man. Jennifer, thank you. Wine. It's weird. My brother's a drinker, and I'm not really a drinker. I never really was, but like if I go out with my brother and like I could have one a Corona, I go right to sleep, right to tired. I'm so glad I don't like that crap. Not that it's crap, but it's just not for me. Rapper, that is his name, Troll. All right, I'll figure out who it is. I haven't been reading the comments when I was talking to Daniel, so it was hard. I don't know what a sock account is, though. Hold on. There, I think I just got him. He's gone. Team Betty, you chap lip scallywag, you're gone. I like banning people. Hey, pot's good. You just gotta, do it in moderation. Cold beer without alcohol. Nice. Sneaking out, walking around. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Rapper, where's he at? Hold on. Oh, here he is. I'll block that dumbass right now. Ban user. Bye, rapper. Loser. All right, well, pot's great. Pot's great. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to get going. I have to get ready to, I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I getting ready for? Oh, I'm doing my mushroom therapy tonight, so I gotta get ready to have fun. I miss cigarettes, but I don't. I'm so glad I don't smoke those crack anymore. Jennifer, everyone, I love you guys. Let's plan on Sunday again. Why not? All right. I'll see you guys Sunday afternoon. All right, guys. Oh shit. Wrong button.